Hi, I hear you want to start a YouTube channel. Am I right? Yeah, I think so. I hear you want to start a YouTube channel. Guys, I'm happy for you if you really are deciding to start a YouTube channel. Well, I'm happy for you because personally for me, this is my YouTube channel. My name is Lola Chila. I have been around for a while and I've decided to do a series of videos on how to go about just setting up your YouTube channel and just my own experience as a content creator stroke YouTuber right here in Nairobi, Kenya. Kindly guys, do the necessary, subscribe, like, share, leave me a comment, just let's converse, let's continue the conversation in the comments. But in the meanwhile, I just want to drop some quick tidbits on how to go about starting a YouTube channel. And guess what? The good thing is I am doing this video in vertical, not the normal horizontal. And this is one of the good things that has been happening to YouTube over close to a year right now. Yeah, they did introduce the vertical form of long form videos, which was entirely horizontal back then, but right now you can do long form videos but then vertically, and not necessarily post it as a shorts still remain to be 60 seconds, but now you still post this as a long form video. Don't you like that? Everybody is catered for right here on YouTube. So guys, just know you can post your long form videos as a vertical. A lot of people are yet to get used to that change, but personally I'm loving it and I'm embracing it. So guys, let's do this. If you would like to start a YouTube channel, just know that you already have a YouTube channel. I know that comes as a surprise to a lot of people. This is because as long as you have a Gmail address and as long as you're on Google, you have a YouTube channel. That's why you're able to comment on some of our videos even though your account is not active, but you do have a YouTube channel, and that's why you can access other YouTube content because you have a a Gmail address, and that's how easy as it is. The only difference is that you are not posting videos on your YouTube channel. So that is the one point to start from. Once you realize that you have an account, you make sure you set it up. There are other small details that you need to fill out in the background, and from there on you're welcome to post your content, which is advised to be 8 minutes or longer. The people who post content as short as 5 minutes, if you're not really serious about YouTube, that is okay. But if you're thinking of taking YouTube as something that you can earn income from, or just as something that you can use to spread knowledge, content is advised to be 8 minutes and longer. Yeah, long form content is doing quite well on YouTube, so just remember that. Also, if you're planning to start a YouTube channel, just remember another thing. It is okay to niche down, but it's also okay to just be all over the place. Personally, for me, I was all over the place because I wasn't sure about exactly what I wanted to do. And that is still okay, because I've seen a lot of people being held back from posting content just because they're not sure what they want to do. But personally for me, I went for it. I did everything until I zeroed down on exactly what was doing well on my YouTube channel, and not necessarily what I wanted to do. But luckily along the way, what was doing well is what I love to do. I'm thankful for that. So, but I have seen other content creators niche down, and niching down is a really good thing too, because you're able to track your growth easily, as long as you remain consistent. And that's my other point. You're starting a YouTube channel, guys, you have to be sure that you have content to be feeding your channel over and over and over and over again. And that is if you're planning to make YouTube a platform where you would be earning from. Not an easy thing at all, by the way, not an easy thing at all, because before you get to the point where you start earning from YouTube, there are certain thresholds that you need to meet. There are certain expectations that you need to meet so that YouTube can start paying you, and that is you become a YouTube partner program. It can take a day, it can take a week, it can take months, it can take years. Personally for me, if you watch my previous videos, you'll know how long it took for me to become a YouTube partner program. So we are talking about becoming a YouTube partner program. That means you need to meet the 4,000 watch hours threshold, and you also need to, yeah, you guys know the other one, you know the other one. You need to get your subscribers up to 1,000, which is a really tall order for some people. Yeah, but as long as you get there, you become a YouTube partner program and you're eligible to start earning from your videos, whether they're the previous videos that you had posted or the current videos that you will be posting. Yeah. Another thing is, you don't necessarily need on YouTube right now, you don't necessarily needs to become a all that. You don't necessarily need to get to that point to start earning from YouTube. There are people who are lucky enough to start partnering very early on with other people, with companies, and they start earning way early on from YouTube, you get. Or even after they become partners, they're lucky enough also to form a community base that is willing to subscribe, to be getting their content specifically or specially tailored for them. That's another thing about YouTube. YouTube doesn't really need to pay you directly. They've come up with other programs where you can be getting money from outside as you wait to continue partnering with them. So guys, that's another thing. So also, you want to start a YouTube channel. I mentioned about consistency. Consistency depends with what you are planning to do. There are people who do documentaries which are an hour long, and documentaries take a lot of time really to make. And if you're doing documentaries, you don't need necessarily to be posting every other day, 2-3 times in a week. No. All you need to do is just, maybe post once in a week, or even the people who are doing it even once in a month, and their channels are doing really great. People are into long form content, like serious long form content, and along the way, it's a win-win for everyone. And for those of you who are doing short form content, that one you have to be regular, you have to be consistent and all that. And the good thing about long form content, if you're starting out on YouTube and you want to meet the expectations set for you, the limits set for you by YouTube, to become a YouTube partner, to be part of the YouTube partner program, you need to post long form content so that you are able to meet your watch hours. That's one secret nobody ever told me while I was starting out on YouTube. I was just busy posting my 8-minute videos, sometimes 10-minute videos, and yeah, it was a struggle getting to the 4,000 watch hours. So what else? If you're planning to start a YouTube channel, if possible, if you can get collaborations with people, that's way better. But in the beginning, it's gonna be hard. But what I can also tell you is, make sure that you focus. Your focus should be on YouTube. Yes, it's okay to be easy and do all that, but this is still work. You get. You can go out there. There was a time YouTube, you just go take a video of a bird chirping and post it, and it blows up. No, people want some really serious, thought out stuff. They want to see that you put work into it. They want to see that you really thought about them, that you really love your job, and they can feel it through the screen. So it's as easy as that. Make sure that your content is up to par. Also, for those of you who would like to start your YouTube channel, just to let you know, 1080 is what is the requirement. 4K is still okay. You can go for 4K, but a lot of you with your smartphones, you can easily start a YouTube channel. Just take a video or two out there, post it on your channel, and that's it. Yeah, so that brings me to another thing. I know a lot of you are not really thinking about YouTube as much, because you're thinking, oh my god, I need to start editing my videos, I need to start doing this. Editing your videos is great. Yes, I edit my videos at times, yeah, but if you have a plan in mind, you can just go to the field and just do your thing and come back and post the video the way it is. You get, there are people who are that good. There are people who've grown on YouTube literally by just being out there doing their thing and coming back and posting it. They really don't take time to go through the whole editing aspect, because it's been pre-planned already. I'm not saying that those edited are not pre-planned. I'm just saying that those of you who are lucky enough to have such kind of a brain, where everything is free flow once they're outside there, and once they come back, they don't really need to go much into trying and putting 2 and 2 together to make sure the video has a flow. Yeah. One of these content creators, like I am, Maro, is one of those people. They'll be out there, they'll do their videos, they'll post. There's no much work that goes into editing, but If you're really interested in editing your videos, there are several softwares that you can use. We have CapCut, the famous one. We have Adobe, or whatever that is. I'm African. We have several softwares that you can just Google to see how they're going to help you out to make sure that you piece and cut your videos together so that you get to have your story like you want it. Also, if you'd like to start a YouTube channel, have someone who's already done that so that you can bug them with questions, bug the hell out of them with questions, because let me not lie to you, a while back YouTube was so easy, but right now there are so many other hidden things. There are so many other hidden information that you won't know outrightly. Like personally for me, years later down the line, that's when I was discovering a few things here and there about exactly, you know, like, I even don't know what to tell you. There is so much on YouTube that you need to keep up on as a content creator so that you do not miss out, and so that you do not make a mistake, and so that you make sure that you're really earning your money. You get, because like I told you, so there'll be instances you posted a video and gone, and you're sitting there thinking, why are things not moving, only to realize that the video has been shadow banned, you know, and several other things that go into just, you know, the YouTube has put restrictions to make sure that the quality of videos that are put out there is what they want. What else do you need to know about starting a YouTube channel? I'm gonna pause here, right guys? Because my information was flowing, but suddenly it's like I feel like I've told you everything. One thing you need to know, also the equipment that you want to use. I've mentioned a bit of that back then. You can use your phone. Make sure your phone is up to par. You can use your phone 1080, 30 fps, you know, all that. You can use a camera. There are cameras that are good, nice, discreet, little tiny cameras that you can walk around with if you're thinking of doing street content, so that you don't, people are not hyper aware that you're shooting content. Also, what else? Just use what you have, especially if you have a phone. Use what you have. Let nothing stop you. You get? Okay, just a minute. Let nothing stop you. Also, make sure that along the way, as you start posting, you're teaching yourself how to put together the 3Ps that makes a video on YouTube. And we are talking about the captioning, the thumbnail, the video. You get the captioning, thumbnail, and video. Those are the 3 things that make a YouTube video at least move, according to me. You can't just put a YouTube video out there and just be like, you have to think about the thumbnail, and then you have to think about the caption of the video, and that is gonna help the video be pushed by YouTube, and also be pushed by, you know, other people when they're sharing. What else? Make friends who are on YouTube. Make friends who are creating content. Also, be around people who are gonna give you ideas of exactly what you wanna put out there. And in case you have anything else you'd like to ask me, kindly please ask. In case there is something else I have forgotten, please add it down there for the people to get to continue learning what it takes to start a YouTube channel. But for me, it's pretty simple. Just start. Whatever footing you start from, you never know, it might be the right footing, and there's no wrong footing right here on YouTube. As long as you're having fun, you're gonna get to where you want to get. Oh, also, do not compare yourself to others. Big mistake if you're starting a YouTube channel. Kindly, it's good to admire those who've already done it and they are where you think you want to be, but do not compare yourself to them. Oh my God, because the YouTube journey can be quite tedious, because you see people talking about being here for 10 years. So you cannot wake up in a year and you expect to be where someone is after they've worked for 10 years. It needs a lot of patience, and also celebrate every win and milestones on YouTube. It's exhilarating, guys. You're getting those messages that you've beat a milestone, that you've reached a milestone, that you've achieved this, and YouTube does a good job at celebrating that with you too. So don't forget, celebrate it yourself. Go buy yourself a cake. ice cream, whatever. Just spoil yourself whenever you hit a milestone. But don't forget, consistency, consistency, consistency. Yeah. So guys, my name is Lola Chila. Kindly share, like, subscribe, and let's do all that. Leave me a comment. Let's continue this conversation on the comments, in the comments. Yeah. So until next time, let me see you in the other video. Let me know how you like. Let me know whether you've learned a thing or two from this video. Okay.